Okay, I gotta do a test. Can people hear me now? Yay! Alright, sorry about that. We don't know what the heck happened there. We were in the green room, everything was perfect, and then right when we start, it just cuts out. So, welcome again! I do see that we missed a little bit of Kakariko, but we're in South Shore right now. So it looks like we got the Moon Pearl, we got a Master Sword, and we got the Ether Medallion, and we have a glove over on Calvin's side. Thank you, chat, for keeping up with everything. I appreciate that. Alright, big 300 over in Ice Rod, and we have 816 rupees. We have a Moon Pearl. We are setting up the Water Walk. So it looks like we have a triple crystal overworld. That was the one thing I was unable to see when everything was going on. ₹20 over on Hylia, so we're probably not going to be grabbing that. But let's go see what our good friend under the bridge has today. Okay. I trust chat. Ten arrows. All right. And Calvin setting up the water walk as well. So the only question I would have is, because I know I missed it, where did Calvin receive his glove that Oro did not get? Okay. Oro might have it as well. Understood. Okay. So I wanted to make sure we were all caught up so I know what I'm talking about when things are coming up. Alright, Oro has not done the dam. Okay. Understood. ₹20 over on Zora's Ledge. So, with this glove, what Oro is doing is in logic, but for them it's not. But Calvin getting up there, that is in logic with the glove, so. Ooh. Unknown value of the shovel. Is it a scam? Is it good? We don't know. What do you got? What does chat think? Chat think that's a possible scam? They think it's good? What do we think? I still say we should be allowed to use the shovel as a weapon, because, I mean, if Shovel Knight taught us anything. Okay. Some people saying scam, some people saying not, and it is... Oh, unknown value still with the Bombos Medallion. Alright, so where do we go from here? Oro is probably going to go check the dam, pick up their glove. Calvin is going to get that shovel checked out, get his bombos, and where are we going from here? I think we have Agina, and I think we have Sahasrara open. Okay, there's that glove. Calvin not checking the shovel. Okay. We'll see how well this picks out. Alright, chat. Green pendant. 1 in 7 chance. What do you think? I'm gonna call Skullwoods. Turtle Rock, of course. For shield, a heart container, and some more bombs. So the answer is either in Eastern or at Agina. Oh, we got flippers over there. So that's boot or mitts plus flute plus mirror locked flippers. Oh boy. Chat's calling for early rods. I don't blame them one bit. I would too. Tempered sword. So progression in Eastern. So if all we find is a lamp, well, mountain's open. There's a couple checks on the mountain that can be done, but this is probably an Agaseed. Let's find out. We need a glove or a hammer. And another fetch quest. Mushroom is good for a couple things, so I personally love the fake powder glitch, but without Samaria, it's kind of eh. Alright, so Calvin running through Eastern, Oro coming up to Eastern. Oro does have a little bit of extra firepower. Half magic, that's 2 items out of Eastern already. Alright, so this next chest has to be either the big key lamp or either the mushroom gave progression or some other form of progression. Because otherwise, the rest of this dungeon's locked out. Big key, not surprised. What's in the big chest? Is this progression? It is not. So that mushroom leads to progression. While it is true, Chad is pointing out, while it is true that nothing is stopping Aga 1 without a lamp, it is not in logic. So again, it looks like our logical progression is, in theory, on the mushroom. I'm going to presume our runners did do bonk rocks. Can I get a confirmation on that? They did do bonk rocks. Thank you very much. Alright, so the item is on Armos. So the last item in Eastern is, unfortunately, bow-locked. Calvin, I think, is going to go check the shovel. And where is he going to go from there? Is he going to go to Agina? Is he going to go turn in the mushroom? Alright, there's the Bombus Medallion. Where do you go from here, Calvin? What do you do? Something at Lumberjack. Understood. Oh yeah, bottle. Sick kid. Okay. What does he have? He has... not progression. Oh boy. So I'm thinking it's the mushroom because I can't think of anything else that the runners haven't done yet. But now the question is what's the item? Is it the flute? Is it a lamp? What do we got? Could it be a book? Or the hammer? Let's just go straight to Dark World. So unfortunately, no fake powder to this seed because we were kind of locked. So we're gonna see how long Pig off Gita. Let's see, we got a red pendant at Pod, a blue pendant at Meyer, and a 5/6 at Thieves and Skull. Samaria in GT, baby. Who knows? Alright, let's go to look at Hype Cave. Is it hype? Not so hype. Not really hype. 0 out of 10. Alrighty. So, Pyramid is next. What do we have here? We have... Ooh, that's kind of needed. We have the mirror. Chat with the puns. I like it. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and we're getting catfish. We got the southern part of the Village of Outcasts being done by Calvin. We have catfish over on Oro. Is any of them going to have progression? What do we got? Nine digs for a shield. Grumpy Fish has $5. So we are now one piece away. Two pieces. We are either one or two pieces away from that flippers that open up Swamp Palace with that mirror. Alright, so I guess the big question for this seed is going to be, where is the Fire Rod? Because we need it for Skull Woods, but with that Bombus Medallion, Ice Palace says hi. And you know, it's always in Bombos Ice Palace, right? Alright, Oro going up to Skull Woods, Calvin going to the village. Alright, chest game. Bombs. And Calvin in Thieves Town. Chest 1 has the big key, so that's a very fast Thieves Town. Just kidding, because you're going to full clear it. And there's the small key. Good thing we have the hammer. Hook shot. That's a pretty good item to find. Well, there's the fire rod in Skull, and that's both items. Skull Woods is cleared out of items. Oro probably gonna go fight Moth. So, very, very high chance that no medallions are required this seed, but we still don't know. And there is a reason the room that Calvin is in is called the Hellway. Gets through it. Oh, Gibdos are in the big pinata pool, dropping big 20s and full magic decanters. And very simple moth fight. Big key. Useless. And 28:30, first crystal on the board. Question in chat: how many races are in this one? There are 7 racers in this race this afternoon. Question in chat: no Turtle Rock, no Meyer, or are we just a bow from Go Mode? Well, we need the mitts. We need the flippers. We know where the flippers are, so the moment we get the mitts... So we either need the book or the flute. We need a bow, mitts, book, or flute. And then, presuming we can get to the GT Big Key, not needing Samaria. Logically, of course, we also need the lamp, but... Pyramids. Never saw the point. Uh-oh. Calvin's just a little bit off script, but should be fine. Should be recoverable. Alright. Thieves Town cleared out. Another shield, but beyond that, nothing. And Calvin gets his first crystal. Quick swap, yes. Quick swap is enabled in these in all races at this point. All right, Calvin clearing out the rest of the village. Finds another piece of heart. Relatively healthy seed, 8 hearts with blue mail. 30 minutes in, that's not too bad. Ten arrows up on Bumper Cave, so we're not going to care too much about that. Calvin heading into Skullwoods, picking up their hookshot and their fire rod. Oh. Calvin taking the hook shot and leaving. Oh boy. Wait. When? Wait, what? What? Okay, where was the flute? Feastown Attic, we're being told? Alright, let's verify that. That was a very fast check if that was the case. Yep, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, it wasn't King's Tomb because I saw Oro do that. Okay, we good. Alright, so at this point we are still we still need the mitts guaranteed, so we don't necessarily need the book anymore unless the book locks the mitts. But we are a bit mitts. I'm sorry, yeah, we are mitts and a bow from go mode at this point. Well, there's another bottle. Alright, so my thought on the play from Calvin's end is part of it makes a little bit of sense. You kind of want to have the fire rod before you go into Skull Woods, and getting the hook shot with that flute opened up Death Mountain, so, you know, it makes sense. We know it's an incorrect play because Skull Woods has the fire rod in it, but that's arguing semantics at this point. Piece of heart, heart container. Oh, there's the ice rod. Bombs and red root. And as pointed out in chat, yeah, it does open up Hera, but again, logically, might need fire. Oro gonna be activating their flute. Calvin heading over to Hera. Let's see what we get here. Yep, Tech Rock has the sentiment exactly. She's going for density. Depends on if he knows Harapot. I can definitely tell you Calvin does know how to Harapot. Fun fact, doesn't really need it. Okay, he's gonna kill that guy just to get out of the way. Oh. There we go. He does know that. I know he knows the hook. I'm not so certain about the bomb setup. Come on, Calvin. There we go. He got it. $50. Small key. So now the question, is the second item fire locked? Heart container in K45 or the Grove Cave, whichever you want to call it. Alright, troll worm time. Simple fight. Now, what do we have? We have... Oh, that's the second item. So, second crystal on the board for Calvin. Ties the game up. Oh, ha, 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 ha. I was expecting this. First two crystals of the 5 and 6. Let's get the big bomb. It's probably locking something. Do we know what's on Bumper Ledge? Bumper Ledge is trash. So Cape is not required this seed. Oh, ho, ho. That big Bob's required! And chat, we're in Schrodinger's bow mode. Because the bow itself might not be go mode. We don't know. We won't know until we have to do right side GT. Uro picking up their flippers. Calvin picking up his tempered. Man, having to do desert this way, you want that big key to be right there, because right when you finish the right side, just mirror straight to the front. Oro. Oro just gonna go. Whoa. Interesting play. I like it. Be right with you guys. There we go. All right, so Oro completes their Desert Palace. I would venture to think if Calvin went this direction, he presumably has the mirror, but let's find out. Calvin picked up the mirror? Okay, perfect. So unfortunately for Calvin, he needs to get back to Skull Woods to get that big bomb. Blue boomerang. Alright, question in chat. Where was Flute and Titans? Flute was in the Thieves Town attic. Oh, well, that eliminates the guesswork for Go mode. We are now officially in Bow mode. And the Titans mitts were in the Pyramid Fairy. So we are a bow from Go mode. That is Go mode for Oro at 44 minutes. Lampless, but that's everything he needs to beat the seed. I mean, certain monikers of seeds, this is up there. I would call this a jet seed. 44-minute Go mode. With Tempered Sword. And the best thing is getting that Samaria. Icebreaker Ice Palace is just so fast. Oh, was Calvin going back up the skull? Yeah. Yeah, to note on a comment in chat, with the only problematic dark room at this point possibly being just Pod, and even then, you have the Fire Rod. So... very clean icebreaker. Oh, that's true, yeah. Pod is a pendant as well, so why would we even go into Pod? I think literally the only problematic dark room is the back of Easter. Calvin! 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 You're missing a thing! Calvin! Go back! Oh boy. Bonk! Yes, the back of Eastern is in logic with a Fire Rod, yes. 100%. But again, it's... you have to hit the torch first, but then beyond that, it's easy. Pendant Pod has always has progression. Is that where our lamp is, chat? Is it in Pod? I'm gonna say it's in Pod, just because. Ooh, Calvin gets wall mastered. Alright, looks like we're gonna have a go mode swamp here. Harmless Hellway. Aight. Silver's on Helma. Ooh. Alright, pretty good buff fight there for Calvin. Gets his second 5/6 crystal. His third crystal overall. Has access to the mitts at this point. Alright, Calvin, where are you going? Yep. Yep. And chat's mentioning this is good routing on Oro's side, saving Hera for last. I mean, that's the best play you can do. We got the Kana Samara out! That means one thing. That means Diver down. Oh, there's Quake. And I learned something new today. I didn't know you didn't have to splash in the water for that. I learned something. Question in chat, has Oro touched the mountain at all? Nope. Nope. No mountain checks. This is going to be a very low item count for Oro. We've only seen one bow so far, Drag, and that was in Mire Shed. All right, Calvin with their mitts. All right, heading over to Eastern for crystal number 6. And both runners have already been into Eastern, so... Yep. So, got chat mentioning the loveliness of the colors. Yep, this is a part of the palette swap that is available. You get some lovely colors. And by the way, it's not pink. It's salmon. All right, it's salmon. Z1 dungeon vibes. Yeah, it kind of does. Calvin with their flippers, they are now in bow mode unless they went into the shed first. I did not catch if they did. Calvin did go into the shed. All right. Uh-oh, one arrow too many on Oro's side, so we're gonna have a... almost saved it. There we go. And red mail! Yes. Yeah, Oro cleared Swamp Palace. Oro now has 6 crystals. So... I think... See, what really stinks is that the big key guessing game normally starts on the acquisition of the 7th crystal. The problem is if we do that, you only have like 3 seconds. When should we start that? Because Oro is probably going to Harapot and trivialize. Aha! Oro taking the south entrance because never did the mountain. Doesn't need to do the thing. Start of the troll room fight. I'd say upon... Oh, man. Yeah, I guess start of the troll room fight might be a good idea to do it then. Still gonna be fast, so get your numbers ready. $20 arrows. That's a good replenish. Yeah, with Haripot being a thing, I'm gonna actually make an executive decision. Upon entering the pot, if Haripot is done, I think that's a good compromise. Oro checking for potential silvers, maybe a sword. It doesn't take long to type the number in chat, but it's just the fact that they start and stop windows. We want to make sure people have just enough time. Uh-oh. All right, Haripot has been achieved, so I think with that, we're going to go ahead and start it up. Oops, hold on. There we go. Get your numbers in now. I forgot you had to put just start, not key. That is my fault. All right, and GT entrance coming in. And I'll give it until I see the first item, which is going to be now. All right, check one, green roop. So we're not going to record this unless I get verification on this. Checks 2 through 5. This is looking to be a Dark Magician route from Oro. Check 2, small key. Check 3, small key. Check 4 is a map. Check 5, $50. And we are now doing the DM strat. Six is a small key. 7 is 100 rupees. We have 3 of the 4 small keys already in GT. Checks 8 through 11 coming up in the compass room. And if it's here, Calvin's going to be in a world of hurt. Check 8 bombs. Check 9 bombs. Check 10 bombs. This is the bomb room. And green 20. So that's either the sword. That is the boots. The boots replacement 20. So Calvin has dodged a bullet by not picking up Samaria, but he doesn't know that. Check number 12 coming up in the fire bar room. Big 20. Actually, wait a minute, guys. There is one thing I did realize. Calvin's not safe. Chest 22 is still in play. We don't know. Big 20. Big 20 at chest number 13. 14 through 17 in Rando Room. Calvin is catching up in Swamp. 14 Bugnut. 15! So it is on left side. And the gold sword! Stable guy, GG, you got 15? You got it right. Feel free to log into ALTTPR.com. You get a lifetime supply of ALTTPR rando seeds. Void where prohibited. No purchase necessary. Coupon value worth 1/20th of a cent. Alright, so Oro starts their climb. Alright, so Oro on their gauntlet. Calvin heading into Ice for his 7th crystal. What's he doing? Oh, he's gonna refill his arrows, it looks like. And he got bombs. Oh, no, he wanted bombs. Okay. I mean, I think I personally would have grabbed arrows, but that's just me. Chat's thinking Oro's going to win the race outright. Definitely winning the race on stream right now. It is their race to lose right now. We will see when the time comes who has crossed the finish line. Alright, so now another question. Does Calvin know how to icebreaker? I know he's been practicing, but I don't know how confident he is. Oh wait, he can't icebreaker because he doesn't have Samaria. I forgot. So he's got to do Ice Palace the long way. Oro's like, I don't need no stinking silvers, not even checking chests at this point. Okay, not gonna lie, I love the palette color of the switches in this room. It's cotton candy. Oh, I was talking about the 2 top chests there, Pixie. Probably could have checked one of them. And vanilla. All right. Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the Link to the Past randomizer, math. The geometry wizard. That's true, I didn't specify. Not much probably could have done there. Okay, this is a pretty good pattern. Let's see what we get. Oh, could have gotten 2 there, I think. This one's pretty decent. This one's pretty good. There you go, got a double on that one. Oh, perfect lineup for the final hit. Alright. I'll give it a B. I'll give that math exam a B. Good job, Oro. Who am I kidding? That was probably better than what I could do, let's be fair. And what does Ganon say today? Don't stand so. We're gonna get DMCA'd. Sorry. Had to warm up my singing voice. Alright, halfway through phase 3. Sir! 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 Thank you. Arrows and Swamp! Oh! Well, that's an interesting thing. Oh, okay. Oro needs to be careful. Missed the torch glitch, only has Fire Rod. Calvin on their way up to GT. Oh, I don't think he can. I don't think Oro can do it. I don't think Oro can do it. I don't think he has enough magic. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Oh, that I think did it. He has to get it on this pass. That's out of magic. Yeah. Okay, got a mirror there. Flute the 2. There you go, yeah, use the red there. Had reds, but no blues or greens. Calvin gonna start their climb. We know where the big key is. Calvin can't go right, so... I don't think Oro's running out of magic now, guys. Effectively, we got 6 magic meters with that half magic. Calvin showing off knowledge that Ether works very well on Stalfos. Alright. Well, maybe Ganon won't teleport around a lot this time. Maybe. Alright, there's hit 1. Sir! Thank you. There we go. That hit was kind. Yeah, we are definitely off. We are off the standard script. Although, fun fact, if the same exact thing happens to Calvin, the same exact thing will happen. So, there is still a script. It's just... Alright, there we go. Got the torch glitch that time. So I think with 6 magic meters full and a butter sword, I think we got this. Calvin with their GT Big P heading upstairs. Knows that they're in go mode. Happy the fact that they didn't need to get Samaria. And get your GGs in chat. Oro has one final obstacle, the 1x3 bridge. And that is an official race time GG time of 1 hour, 13 minutes, 57 seconds. And unfortunately, that is second place. Vortex of Doom taking it in 1:11:03. See if we can definitely get, see if we can get Oro in for a interview. Yeah, the torch glitch miss. Yeah, that's what caused that one. But still, heck of a run. Alright, well, got one of the Lamos. There we go. And now on another unfortunate thing for Calvin, he doesn't have the... He has to do this the old-fashioned way. There we go. Where was the Cana Samara? Cana Samara was unfortunately was on right side desert. Alright, well, we know the silvers are in swamp, so... No, John, we're not... No, we're calling the software that, not the tracker themselves. The tracker themselves is nice. Just the software likes to eat a lot. Oh, Vortex is... Vortex! There's our winner of the race, saying they were in the first chest of swamp? So the first chest behind the bombable wall. Wow. So you go mode a desert, so you missed out looking for the cane. Interesting. Well, that solves a question. Alright, let's see how well Calvin's math test goes. Ooh. Oh, I think that was eaten. I think that was a single. Or not a triple, it was a single. Okay, well, we got him. Alright, guys, give Calvi your energy. He's going in with the final fight. Wow. Yeah, Vortex, we'll go ahead and tell you. Definitely watch this one back. But we will tell you. Actually, yeah, did you ever find the lamp? That would be a question we would like for you. No lamp sighted on his end either. All right. Alright, Calvin gets the torch glitch. All right. Slow and steady, Calvin. Slow and steady. You got this. Oh boy. $121 collection rate for Oro. And GG's in chat for Calvin. And Calvin with an official race time GG time of 1:22:33. That is for 5th place. We had Coride in 3rd with 1:21:31. Shippo with a 1:22:19. Crazy race, y'all. Looks like we got Calvin in here. Calvin, GG.
GG, guys. Thanks.
So, what did you think?
I think grabbing the hook shot going up to Death Mountain cost me the race, maybe. Perhaps. Coming back to Skull Woods and then finding Fire Rod, I'm like, oh no. But other than if I had done that, stuck around, I think I could have saved like maybe seven minutes or so. But it is what it is.
Yeah, that's kind of what I would think. But of course, not knowing Fire Rod being there and then getting hook shot and that that opens up Death Mountain.
Yeah, if looking at my tracker at the time I found hook shot, I'm like, everything else that I had left, that I didn't have very much left, and it was scattered like here, there. I thought that was my best play, to just dip out, go see, if anything was there. And then running back towards Skull Woods, I was thinking, I'm like, Duke's probably saying, Calvin, go to freaking Skull Woods and get that Fire Rod, don't pass it up. And then I'm like, you know what? Yeah, let's do it, even though there's one check there. And thankfully it paid off, and it was the Fire Rod. I'm like, oh, of course it is.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we weren't in go mode at that point. You could have found some things. So, and speaking of that, how are you feeling going into GT without Samaria?
I'm like, well, at the time that I was going into GT, nobody had finished, so I was like feeling pretty good about, finishing at a pretty good pace. And I'm like, well, if it ain't here, if Big Key is locked on right side, then we're just gonna go check all this green that's on my tracker. So I was feeling a little nervous, but those are the risks that you take sometimes, and thankfully it didn't come back to backfire me.
That's a good point. Would you like to know where it was?
Where is Cana Samaria?
Side Desert Palace.
Left side Desert Palace?
Right side.
Oh, right side. Okay.
You had to do left side because that was your big key.
Oh, yeah, that's true. True. Did anybody find Lamp? Or did Oro found Lamp?
We have no clue.
No clue.
Our best guess is in pod. I'm guessing pod personally, but we have no clue.
Right. I didn't want to touch pod. I could have.
Didn't want to touch a pendant dungeon because didn't need to.
I didn't think. Yeah, you didn't have to touch any of them. The seed was very fast, very. Like I said, I feel like I could have shaved off 7 seconds by staying in Skull Woods. Wait, where was Mirror again?
Mirror was on the pyramid.
Yeah, you could have easily, if I had done the same things that I've done after Skull Woods, everything just fell into place. this seed was very, very jet.
Yes, it was.
Very, very jet. So
Well,
as long as you didn't go off course like I did, I feel like this easily, could have been 110, 115. But, for me, coming in and out of racing every once in a while, I still think, what was my time? A 120 something? It's still pretty good. I'll take it.
122 is not bad. Yeah,
I'll take.
Honestly, from a play standpoint, your choice wasn't wrong.
Right.
I mean, because you have massive density up there, and that's your first foray to get up to the mountain. So it's like, well, what do you do?
Right. But we paid, freaking, you finish off, I feel like if you did this, you get in a dark world, you finish Thieves Town, you go to Skull Woods, and you do that, and then you just go down to get your mitts, get the mirror, and then if you knew about flippers being on Desert Ledge, there you go. As soon as flippers were my go mode, assuming that everything was falling into place, everything just went it just went, and this was a very, very straight line seed in my opinion. So
yeah, definitely being able to watch the race and seeing how everything was. This was, I don't want to say linear, but the way everything came across, it almost came across linear.
Exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't put it as linear either, but if you stayed the line, then everything just fell in your lap. So, but you could have easy. There's so much green on my tracker right now. I could have, got mitts that went up to mountain instead if I didn't know that the flippers were on Desert Ledge. You could easily go off track. You didn't even have to go up to Death Mountain until you were finishing the game. Could have done Hera last.
Yes, you could have.
So, but that is what it is. So,
well, other than that, that was still a very good race. I do want to give Chad again another notice. We had our 6th place finisher, Sandres, with a 124.38. We do have a final runner, Zarivin, still in progress. So hopefully they do pretty good. With that, I definitely want to get a check. Do you know what your item count was? So that's something we were curious yet.
Let me see here. It's about to come up on the game.
Yeah.
Not quite there yet.
Yeah, right now I have the community Discord right in the center, so that's the last thing I think we all want to know what the item counts were, because this was, like I said, this was a very fast.
My item count was 120.
120, all right.
What was Oro's?
A 121.
Oh, still beats me by 10 minutes. Checks one check. I'd love to see. I'm gonna go back and rewatch this and see his routing.
I will go ahead and tell you, Oro did do the Dark Magician route in GT, so.
Oh, okay, because he had Samaria.
So that added a few more checks there.
Mm-hmm. So it seemed like he didn't make the Death Mountain play like I did.
No, actually, Oro did not go to Death Mountain at all. Their Death Mountain foray was flute to 1, take the southern Dark Warp, go through Super Bun. Believe they checked Hookshot Cave and then ran straight to Hera.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and bounce out of here, get some lunch. I want to thank you, Duke, for commentating, Pixie for tracking, and thanks to the chat for coming to hang out and watch me do some terrible routing.
Don't say that. It was not terrible. Trust me, it was not terrible. But yes, I do. But I do also want to definitely thank Professor Pixie hitting the buttons for us, even though the tracking software likes to eat inputs. But awesome job, keep me informed. And again, I apologize for the tech issues at the start of the seed, because literally 5 seconds before we went live, me and Pixie were talking and nothing was coming through. So don't have any idea what happened. And of course, Speed Gaming for allowing us to run the dailies. And of course, big thank you to chat. Because if you guys weren't watching, we wouldn't be doing this. Because it's no fun streaming races to an empty audience. It makes no sense. But until next time, guys, we will catch you guys next rando. See ya.